Hey YouTube, Sherry VSG here, coming to you with the TMI Tag questions. Um, have a little fun, kill some time, I guess. So yeah, this is not weight loss related. So here it goes. What are you wearing? I am wearing this like mint green or seafoam long sleeve. I wouldn't call it a sweater. It's quite thin. And then obviously I'm wearing a like charcoaly gray tank underneath. And my pajama bottoms because it is nighttime. Ever been in love? I've only had one true love in my life, and well, other than animals and family, is my husband. We met when we were 17 on MySpace. And even though we did have a small break in between for like 9 months, we did get back together, and years later we married. So we've been together a total of, it'll be 11 years this year. And 4 of those we've been married. Let's see. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? I would say that was pretty rough. Because the only other breakup I've gone through, the guy dumped me because I didn't play baseball. High school. Enough said there. How tall are you? I am 5'2" and shrinking. How much do you weigh? As of Sunday, I weighed 201. I'm hoping it'll be Wonderland by this weekend. We'll hopefully see. Do you have any tattoos? I have 2. My first one is I want to say like a tribal kind of butterfly on my foot. I got it done in England on vacation in the wintertime. Not so smart. My other one is, I'm gonna show you some skin. Is this lovely lady. It's an Alphonse Mucha piece. Clearly she's not colored in yet, and she's holding a cardinal, because originally she holds a cigarette, and I'm not a smoker. So that's, yeah. So I want to get her finished. I have plans for many more tattoos, but yeah, that's in the future. Any piercings? I have these. I did have them pierced up here, and I did have them pierced up here. Those have all since closed. I want to get my nose pierced. I want to get my lip pierced. But as my other job is closing, and I'm looking into possibly getting into Blue Cross Blue Shield, it's probably not recommended to have piercings. Anyways, OTP. I've heard this before. I think it's one true pairing, I think is what it means. But I still don't really know what that means. My husband and me? Maybe? I don't know what that means. Anyways. Favorite show? Ooh. There's a lot. Right now, Game of Thrones. Once Upon a Time just ended. I have so many. But the ones that I've been watching, like all last weekend was Once Upon a Time, Game of Thrones, and Penny Dreadful. Favorite bands. Wouldn't really say I have favorite bands. Like, there's bands that I listen to, but not really anymore. I guess Mumford & Sons is probably like my top band that I like, even though it's been a while since I've listened to them. But my favorite artist right now are these 2 right here. And you'll have to agree with me. Or you don't. Maybe not. I don't know. Adele and Troye Sivan. Oh yeah. Because I've been watching him on YouTube for quite a few years. And who doesn't love Adele? Let's see. Something you miss. Family. That's a big one. I live 3,000 miles away from family. my closest family members in Minnesota, so that's still like a 2-hour flight. So yeah. Favorite song. It's not that new of a song. It's been out for a good minute. But oh geez, I forgot the name of the song already. Oh, 21 Pilots, Stressed Out. There you go. Can't believe I screwed up that one. Yeah, I gotta listen to the song at least once a day, at least. Let's see. How old are you? I am 28. I'll be 29 in November. My zodiac sign is a Scorpio, which is funny because I am terrified of scorpions. But I do have a lot of the personality traits of a Scorpio. Quality you look for in a partner. Loving, color, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I love my husband the way he is. Even though sometimes he drives me insane, I still love him. Favorite quote. Oh, geez. It's a Dr. Seuss one. It's like something about being weird and falling in love with someone's weird and accepting each other's weirdness. And I'll have to get it. It's such a good one. And someone actually put that on their wedding invitation, and I loved it. Favorite actor. Let's see. Male is a toss between Gerard Butler and Tom Hardy. Sexy. And female actresses are between Charlize Theron and Nicole Kidman. Love those two. Favorite color? Green. 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 Do you tell I love green? Many shades, but right now I'm really loving the mint green. Loud music or soft music? Depends on my mood, but I do not listen to screaming music, where you can't understand them. Can't stand that. Where do you go when you're sad? Shopping. Or a walk. That always helps. How long does it take you to shower? I've had 5-minute showers, and I've had an hour-long shower. It really depends on... It depends on a lot of factors, let's put it that way. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? 10 minutes, because I usually shower the night before, and so literally I just pop on my uniform if I have to go to work, put up my hair, brush my teeth, and go. Well, take my pills. Eat on the way there, after I've taken my pills. Yeah. Ever been in a physical fight? No. Turn on. Cuddling. I like to cuddle. And that usually leads to other stuff. Turn off. I would say tickling. But also, just lack of compassion in certain situations. The reason I joined YouTube. I actually had a previous YouTube page. It was kind of like a traveling kind of thing. Didn't get anywhere, clearly. Because it was craft videos on a craft camera. But it was kind of just for memory. This one is obviously for my VSG. And my, so my family and friends and anyone else who needs inspiration can find some. Okay. Fears. Drowning. Burning to death. Though honestly, my one big fear living in the desert of Southwest was frying to death from the heat. Because it was always bloody hot. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get comfortable. So uncomfortable. Last thing that made you cry. I want to say, I think it was called The Longest Ride. It was a movie. I didn't even catch the whole movie. I just caught the ending and it made me cry. Last time you said you love someone? Probably last night to my husband. Meaning behind your YouTube name. Sherry VSG. Enough said there. Last book you read was Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. The book you're currently reading. Okay, sorry. Actually, about the same. I think I stopped for a while and then got back to it. Last show you watched was it's a British show called Fresh Meat. It's on Hulu. My husband's British, so we watch a lot of British things anyways, but I just started watching this and I'm into it, so I don't know why, but I just am. Last person you talked to, my husband. We work on the same job, so we talk on the way home. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. Ooh. My sister Erin, I would say. My sister, obviously. That's a relationship. Yeah. Favorite food. Pre-op, my favorite food was a massive English dinner. And I'm talking about mashed potatoes, gravy, roast beef, Yorkshire pudding, cabbage, boiled cauliflower, boiled carrots, boiled broccoli. I can still have that stuff, but in a lot smaller quantities. Now, my favorite thing now is the thing I talked about in my last video of the bell pepper, or the pepper Philly cheese. So far, that's my favorite. Let's see. Place you want to visit. I want to go back to England. But place I haven't been to is Hungary. I'm mostly Hungarian on my dad's side, so I want to go to Hungary. Last place you were. Work. Do you have a crush? My husband. Last time you kissed someone? Last night. My husband. Last time you were insulted. I thought I was insulted by my sister today when I was texting her, but there was a miscommunication, so I got over that. Favorite flavor of sweet. Sweets, I'm assuming. Before surgery, it was really tangy stuff. Right now, I don't really care for candy much anymore, which is good. What instruments do you play? At least anymore. I tried some, not to any success. Favorite piece of jewelry? Well, I'm wearing this one, which my grandfather gave me. Well, that I lost an original chain to it. Other than that, the Harry Potter one I made is, I love that one. Let's see. Last sport you played? None. Last song you sang? Stressed Out. I was blaring that out in the car this morning. Favorite chat up line? Don't really have any. Have you ever used it, the chat up line? No. Last time you hung out with anyone? It's been a few weeks since I've hung out with my best friend, and I think I might be going to hang out with her this weekend, and also her mom's going to help me with the resume I need for Blue Cross Blue Shield, because her mom works for Blue Cross Blue Shield. So, you can do like a double whammy. And then hopefully hang out with her daughters, because I haven't seen them in a few months. And last but not least, who should answer this question next? I tag Chemistry Queen. Hi, girl. Okay. Anyways, thank you, YouTube, and I will see you later. Bye.